Hey there guys, Gutslove here, and well, this is gonna be another death battle with a sort of beloved Dragon Ball Z character. I really don't know. It's Dan Hibiki versus Hercule, or, well, that's how I think his name is pronounced. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't remember it. And so, I've decided to do something just a teeny tiny bit different. I'm gonna look at these two contenders in this death battle, and then I'm gonna lay down my vote. Well, I'm gonna lay down my vote, not boat. I don't even have a boat. So, let's watch Dan Hibiki versus Hercule or something. I don't remember his name. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm not into Dragon Ball Z. Let's check it out.
A good martial artist
Oh, Bruce Lee!
But ready, not thinking, yet not dreaming. Ready for whatever may come.
But some fighters are dumb enough to ignore the legendary Bruce Lee's words, like Hercule Satan,
Oh,
the
Hercule,
world
yes.
martial arts champion.
And Dan Hibiki, the Psycho Street Fighter.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
a death battle. Ooh, sprites! Awesome!
The Earth
Dragon Ball
was
Z.
in danger. The future of mankind threatened by a monster.
Ooh, Cell!
All would be lost unless a hero could best him in the
He's kinda
ring
cute.
of champions.
The hope of the world lay on the shoulders and afro of one
Afro.
man, Hercule Satan. We're screwed.
Officially, Mr. Satan is the world martial arts champion
Oh, really?
and
Mark.
chosen savior of humanity. Or so he would have you believe.
Hey, if I could lie,
One of the
back,
richest
I'd
people
make
on Earth,
everybody
wow.
think I'm king of the world too, or even God.
Loves eating
Before
spaghetti.
he was
Oh,
the
man.
hero of the people, Mr. Satan went by Mark. Eager to learn, Mark sought to master the art of combat.
Young Mark honed his skills in the dojo Satan Castle, which sounds awesome, but sadly no, he was not actually trained by the devil. I looked it up.
Turns out he was
That would've been awesome,
gifted
though.
martial arts, mostly due to his strangely good luck.
Yeah, like when he won his first world championship after his rival got food poisoning.
Food
That's
poisoning,
not
really?
suspicious at all.
Victory in hand, Mark took the stage name Mr. Satan in honor of his dojo and to sound better for the cameras. His victories and explosive personality quickly rocketed him to a life of wealth, fame, and luxury.
Wasn't the word
Came to
Satan
an end when he and his
censored
master
in
got drunk
English?
and
I don't
made
know.
fun of some random guy's ponytail. Turns out this random guy just so happened to be a superpowered immortal mercenary who then murdered his master. Remember, kids, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words should never be used against a tree-surfing murderer.
From that day forward, Mr. Satan swore he would never fight anyone whose identity was a secret or who seemed out of his league.
Seemed to forget about that when Cell showed up. Anyway,
That's
somewhere
kinda
along
true.
the
Come
line,
on,
Mr.
Cell.
Satan married
Really?
a lady named Miguel, and after a round or two in the ovarian ring, had a daughter. Oh, and then his wife died.
Wow.
Okay,
Show
that's
some tact.
kind of sad.
Despite his grief, Mr. Satan never let his loss interrupt his lifestyle.
He filled the hole in
Lifestyle.
his life the only way he knew how, with more martial arts. He mastered techniques like his dynamite kick and megaton punch, which sounds like they would make you
Dynamite
explode like
kick!
But they're actually just regular kicks and punches.
Oh my
Really
god.
only
Hey,
named
it's
them
one of
to
the
use
androids.
Awesome words while fighting. Hey, this is anime after all.
I feel more than a little underwhelmed by this guy right now.
Well, Mr. Satan's techniques were enough for him to legitimately win the 24th World Martial Arts Tournament, becoming the champion of the world and chosen savior to battle Cell. But we already know
Yeah.
how that went.
I could watch that over and over.
True.
In fact,
Yes! Thank you!
get away from me, bitch.
Mr.
I like
Satan
Cell.
actively avoids fighting those who clearly outclass him, mostly to save his own reputation.
The first time he saw people flying and shooting,
Aw, that's
beams from their
cute.
hands, he thought it was a bunch of cheap tricks and pyrotechnics. Even after seeing the most epic Kamehameha beam struggle of all time, he still denied everything.
It's a trick. It's all a trick, I swear. Someday I'll bring it all to light. I will. I can't believe that you're still saying that.
But just in case he finds himself...
Bristling is fake.
Mr.
Ah.
Satan is packing an assortment of capsules containing jetpacks, disguised explosives, and even missile launchers. Man, if those existed in real life, it would be a TSA nightmare.
If there's anything he's good at, it's public performance. he often weasels his way out of dangerous scenarios with lame excuses like faking stomach aches, and somehow the entire world buys his crap every single time.
I did it! For years, I've been trying to perfect a variation of the Megaton punch that uses latent energy to cause a delayed reaction to catch my opponent off guard.
What?
When in doubt, work the crowd. I love all of you.
Who are you talking to?
Every single one.
His
of
mustache is pretty
you.
cool.
Like and subscribe.
I gotta admit that.
Mr. Satan is a master of deception, an excellent actor, and a complete fraud. Still, he is strong enough to rip 3 phone books in half and pull 4 buses by himself. And once he actually moved faster than the untrained eye can see, but forgot bullets move fast too.
Well, if I have to say something,
That was Majin Buu.
at least he's not Yamcha.
Mr. Satan has won the World Martial Arts Tournament upwards of 26 times, although only one of them was legitimate.
Yeah, the other times he rigged it by having Mr. Boo kick everyone's ass and then lose to him on purpose.
Still, it's pretty impressive he managed
Ew!
to become one of the most dangerous and untamed monsters in the Dragon Ball universe.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, and one time he convinced the whole world's population to stick their hands up in the air and then wave them around like they just don't care, but whatever.
Boomstick that saved the world.
Eh,
Mr. Satan is motivated by 3 things: money, fame, and his daughter, who he seems to prize above all else.
he may
Aw,
be a
that's
bit of a con
cute.
artist, but no matter what he's up against,
Family.
he still finds a way to rise above his fears through his own bravery. Wait, did I just say bravery? I meant thick-headedness and straight-up stupidity.
Yes. Yes. At least he has an awesome mustache, though.
Oh, the pain. Oh.
Ah. Okay.
Conceptualized in retaliation of SNK's blatant ripoff of Capcom's characters, Dan Hibiki was always meant to be a complete joke.
Dan had no natural talent in fighting people, but his father, Go Hibiki, was a martial arts master with his own dojo.
One day, Go's
Hey,
dojo was visited by
the dad
Sagat,
rocks
an
the
enforcer of
mustache as
crime
well.
Syndicate Shadaloo. As an advocate of justice, Go refused to be intimidated by the crime lord and stood up to him the only way he knew how.
By kicking his freaking eye out, then Sagat brutally beat him to death in front of his own son.
How can you kick a guy's eye out? How?
7'4" Muay Thai monster.
It didn't. Enraged and distraught, Dan
Video game
would
logic.
avenge his father's death. To do so, he sought out a legendary dojo hidden in the wilderness of Japan.
This thing is more elusive than child support to my ex.
Seems like the more time we spend here, the more questions arise.
Yeah. Like, who the hell's Dad?
Against all odds, Dan found it. He was trained by its master, Goken, the same mentor who taught Ryu and Ken such legendary techniques as the Hadoken and the Shoryuken.
Hadouken!
Dan began the difficult journey of mastering the use of ki as a weapon of justice.
Until Goku expelled him because he just sucked.
Well, technically it was because Goken didn't want his training only used for revenge, but let's face it, he knew he was wasting his time.
However, Dan's determination for vengeance continued. He took the little he had learned from Goken and ironically combined it with some Muay Thai.
This became his very own
Whoa.
martial art, the Saikyo Ryu
Ouch.
fighting style.
Unfortunately, while that sounds awesome, it didn't really work out.
Dan's fighting style is, well, it sucks. It's awful. There's absolutely nothing redeemable about it. I mean, he can use special moves like
Panty
the
shot, really?
And the Den Kugyaku.
Which are like the dollar store versions of awesome stuff, like the Shoryuken and Tatsum, whatever it's called.
Also, Dan Kugyaku, did he seriously name one of his moves after himself?
Yeah, he's pretty.
Another freaking panty shot, really?
Saikyo's
Really,
style's
Japan?
strongest technique is excessive taunting.
Or whoever
By
drew that,
top rope jumping,
really?
Somehow increasing his airtime, and by focusing all his energy at once, Dan can perform a taunt so fearsome it will shock and amaze all who witness it just by being the most worthless thing they've ever seen. This is the legendary taunt.
Here I come! Hola! What's the problem? Don't underestimate me. I'm awesome! Woohoo! Piece of cake!
Now, Dan can manifest his ki into a fireball projectile called the Gadoken. In a way, the Godoken is symbolic of Dan himself.
Yeah, it's tiny, pathetic, and doesn't last very long.
Despite this, Dan eventually broke down his
Okay, that's a good
and
joke.
offered to make his left eye match his right. In turn, Sagat politely offered to reunite father and son. The long-awaited clash of fists began, a clash in which Dan
And
was
Sagat would
bent
win.
on retribution.
What? Oh, shit, he won?
Yes. Dan
Wow.
finally achieved the recompense he had sought for so long and trained his entire life for, because Sagat threw the fight in pity. Completely unaware
Aw,
of his
come
luck
on.
and now confident he was one of the strongest in the world, Dan founded his own dojo to unfortunately teach other people his worthless martial arts.
Thanks, Sagat. Not only have you killed this man's father, but you're ruining other kids' lives now, too.
Yeah.
You'll be happy to know that not many students actually enrolled in his class, because he kept forgetting to pay his phone bill and did not include his dojo's address in his commercials.
Classic Dan. By the way, what's up with the pink gi?
Well, it was originally white, but then he accidentally washed it with colors.
Jesus Christ.
And so
Okay,
pink.
making fun of Dan is fun and all, but let's be honest, he's not a complete pushover. He can take down multiple thugs at once, and even endured a beating from Ryu and Ken simultaneously. No matter how many times he falls, Dan will always get right back up.
And remember how Goken rejected him because of his thirst for vengeance? That's because Dan can actually tap into the Satsui no Hado, the evil, deadly energy that transformed Goken's brother Akuma into an island-smashing murderer.
What?
We're
Really?
not joking here. Once Dan did access his Satsui no Hado to use the dreaded Raging Demon, a move which obliterates the victim's soul.
Damn!
Okay.
If Dan can do
Ouch.
it, I can do it. Alright, watch out, Wes there.
No, don't boomstick. No, don't do it, boomstick.
Shit! Fell off my keys.
More often than not, Dan's a klutz who
Oh,
constant
shit.
taunting gets him into trouble. He is his own worst enemy.
But even after
Yep.
crying like a baby from stubbing his toe, Dan doesn't let any of it keep him down for long. After all, who else will carry on the heroic legacy of Go Hibiki?
Hadouken!
Yeah, thank you, Blanca. Thank you. Okay. We're gonna pause. Now we know a bit of information. And so, I'm gonna choose. Well, Dan didn't really grab my attention, so my vote is gonna be on Hercule. Yep, Hercule. You heard me right. Me, who does not like Dragon Ball Z, me, Gutslove, who does not particularly in any way like Dragon Ball Z, nor will I give it a chance because that ship has sailed ever since I was a kid. That ship was conquered by the Sailor Moon anime, and I love it, even with its cheesiness. So yeah, Hercule, you have my vote. Kick Dan Hibiki's ass, please. I don't care if he has the power of the demon or what they said. Oh god, Hercule, beat his ass, please. And now, with further ado, death battle time.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It is time for a death battle!
Watch some idiots fight.
Yeah, pair of idiots, yes. Okay, Hercule, Hercule.
Savior of mankind, Hercule Satan!
Ah, please win, please.
And the challenger, the infamous creator of the Psychial Arts, Dan Hibiki! Woohoo! Here I come!
Oh god, the pink.
Ow!
Come on.
Nice moves, Hibachi. How about you ring yourself out? You wish, chump. I hope you're ready for a beating.
Fight! Hercule, 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 Hercule. Wait, what? Okay, okay.
Ha! A weakling like you stands no chance.
It looks like Mr. Satan wants to end this quickly. Which of his patented finishing moves will he use?
Dynamite King!
What's
Ah!
one of the champion's most devastating attack.
Ha! I psyched him out.
Is this gonna be like a blow-up fight or something? Oh, come on! Come on, then! No!
Behold the glory of Psycho!
Whoa! Wow!
And now,
You're impressed?
my ultimate attack! Shinku!
No! Is that what I'm thinking is? What do I do?
Goku.
I couldn't time off the arena. Say I slipped due to my sheer muscle mass. Yay! Holy
Looks
crap,
like-
how long this is gonna take?
Yeah, exactly. I want to know too. Pathetic. Oh no.
Yeah! I've done it! After years of training and grueling exercise,
Oh my god.
tricks won't work on me! Ha!
Oh my god.
Astounding!
Astounding ovation.
Such an attack was to act like a coward!
Yeah!
Wait, what? No! Not this pills.
Is
Hey, the kill sword.
illegally smuggled weapons into the arena!
No crap!
Disqualified.
Backup plans! I can't go out like this! What? I've never seen these before!
I
Obviously, my
misinterpreted
challenger
the
snuck
rules.
them into my road to get me disqualified.
Whoever gets that reference,
Face me like a
you're
man.
awesome.
Sweet, a jetpack!
What?
Oh no, not the jetpack.
Yeah. Time for the next evolution of my martial art. Ultimate Rocket Booster Psychion Doom!
Ha ha.
Well, that's disappointing.
Yep. Oh! Please tell me it's gonna be a fluke. Please.
One more capsule left. But I don't remember what's in it.
Use it.
Gotta think of something fast. This guy's good. I can't track his movements.
Oh! No, please! Hey, I have a bomb!
What the heck? I mean, what a spectacle! What could the champ be planning?
What the heck? Oh no, it's a spectacle! Ooh. Use the freaking capsule! Use it! Dan Hibiki can't beat you! Yes, yes, yes! To the ground! Boosh! Ow. Use the freaking capsule, damn it!
I can't believe it, folks! The match is still on! And Mr. Satan's limitless tenacity has worn down the challenger!
Use it!
Yes, that's right.
If Dan Hibiki wins you, I will be so disappointed. I'm gonna be freaking disappointed. Come on. Why am I getting stuck? Come on.
What am I doing? I can't lose to this joker. I have to win! For my father!
I knew it. Oh no! He lost the capsule.
Watch closely. You're about to witness
The
real
choir.
deal.
Oh yes! Kick his ass.
It looks like this is the end!
Yeah! This is over!
Oh no!
Oh, man! Whoa! I've never seen anything like that! He punched
Oh my god.
turned into a jukebox! It can only be the champ's new technique, the karaoke punch!
The karaoke punch.
I believe that happened. I need to change my badge.
Hercule Satan!
KO! Oh my god, he won!
Father in the afterlife.
Yes!
Hercule Satan and Dan Hibiki may be pretty pathetic in context, but keep in mind, before the Cell Saga, Mr. Satan was actually a legitimate world champion.
Yes.
Unlike Dan, who only has one confirmed win to his name, and it was handed to him out of pity.
And Mr. Satan has proven time and time again that he is stronger than the average athletic man.
He once pulled 4 tour buses, which is nearly 60 tons, and then he punched through one of them. That's a sheet of steel right there. Dan struggles to throw a single guy over his shoulder.
Mr. Satan once broke through a tower of 19 tiles with a single chop.
Nice!
And is the only character in Dragon Ball history to have fought both Cell and Majin Buu and not die.
Think about that.
Dan's key
And
attack
not
was
die.
into the hole, but in true Hibiki fashion, it amounted to nothing but failure. Just like the time he managed to pull off the Raging Demon, only to be stopped by a high school girl's backpack.
The
Oh, that is so
failure
pathetic.
Came from within.
The winner
Is Hercule Satan. Yes! Okay, let's see, who's next on Death Battle?
Next time on Death
I got
Battle.
sort of spoiled by my friends at TNG, but hopefully this is good. Ooh, nice hair. Hey, is this from Ruby from Rooster Teeth? Yes, it's from the show. She's really pretty. I like her hair. Oh, Yang. Yang from Ruby.
Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boomstick. Yeah, I'm Corey, the 3D animator.
Okay. Okay, this battle was a bit more entertaining with these, like, I think it was Boomstick who said it. It's time for a death battle with two idiots, and it was really entertaining. Yes, and the other ones, the other episodes were more like a bit serious because, well, except for the Knuckles and Donkey Kong one, that was not as serious, but at least it was fun. I really like this kind of death battle in which they just laugh it off. They know it's so stupid that they don't take it that seriously. I freaking love that, and it's amazing. I'm so glad that Hercule won because of the information that we got for Dan Hibiki. That guy was pathetic, and I mean it, like, completely pathetic. That it was a no-brainer. It was a no-brainer that Hercule was gonna win, but knowing Death Battle, sometimes they turn the tables and surprise us. And it was really entertaining. I really liked the banter in this one. Hercule was more entertaining than Dan Hibiki, but still Dan Hibiki had his sort of moments. Yes, I'm gonna call that moments. But Hercule stole the show, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but oh god, no, why am I gonna say this? I'm really interested in Hercule. I'm like, okay, he's an idiot, but not that much. I know he's not that big of an idiot, but still, he's very entertaining, and he is a big champion, but he's a big doofus. He cares about his daughter, and it makes me want to know more about him, like what happened during his life. How did he go with fighting Majin Buu, becoming his friend, and even being tub buddies, you know, in the tub? And how he fought Cell. Yes, it was a pathetic little bloop, like. Now for the next death battle, we have Yang from Ruby from Rooster Teeth. I have yet to watch that series, and I mean it. Like, I had it like in the back of my to-do list, to watch list, and I never got like around to watch it. I got around watching Ore Monogatari, or My Love Story for those who don't know, and also playing video games. I just finished the Lego Jurassic Park 100%. I got all the trophies, all the collectibles, whatever. And I'm trying to finish Metal Gear Solid 3 for the first time in 11 years. And yeah, I never got around to watch Ruby. It was like in the back burner or something. And so I think I'm gonna watch the show, but if this death battle comes out before I finish the whole series, and I mean it because I don't know how long each episode is, well, hopefully I get to watch the whole series before the death battle. And I'm gonna keep a close eye on the Twitter feed for this death battle to know who Yang is gonna fight against. And is it just me, or is this like the third or fourth death battle that has female characters in it? Because I do remember there's one with these two women who have cat characteristics. One of them being, I think, from Skullgirls, or I don't remember, and the other one with the Killer Instincts chick, and the other chick with from Soul Calibur. I think this is gonna be the third or fourth time we have women fighting against each other, and it's kind of sad because there are amazing women out there in video games that, and even in shows, that could be awesome fighters. I mean, hello, the boss, the freaking boss. That would be awesome, and maybe something with Kingdom Hearts or something like that. And those are just the first two that come into my mind. The boss, come on, really. They could use the boss. She could be awesome, but at the same time, we barely know enough information, if I'm not correct. Nah, I'm not correct. I'm gonna get like 100 comments about this. And we need more women, come on. You guys get all the attention, and I know that there are interesting characters. I mean, come on, the Beast versus Goliath, the Solid Snake versus the guy from Splinter Cell, Sam Fisher, and others, but it's mostly guys, and it's kind of disappointing that there's no women. Well, there's not enough women in the death battles. I mean, it could be awesome. And so with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time for the next And I'll see you all next time for the next death battle. Cheers.